Good morning to everybody. Today's topic is Charaka, sutra, sthana and its importance. Today we will come to know in which point of view the examiner or the bits will come in operation. Let us see. What is the first chapter? We see in the system of Ayurveda, if you are going to prepare for any PG examination, first of all you should know the sthanas and their total number and each chapter name very clearly. It's very clearly. Today's first chapter is Sutra Sthana, Dirgha Jivitam Adhyayam. So the chapter name, so by giving the exact name or by not giving the exact name, the question may origin. The chapter name is Dirgha Jivitam Adhyayam. Now, the trend is that they will try to bring the principles and good concepts of Ayurveda in the available form. What is the available form today? Today's subject is in the form of English language, is it not? But our concepts are expressed and transmitted through Talapatra Granthas and Sanskrit form. So let us see in what is the importance of the first chapter. We will come to know. Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Arogyam Moolam Uttamam. So this is the reference from which chapter, which sthana. This is one way. Otherwise, Dharmartha so and so, Dharmartha so and so, is from which chapter, what is what. By giving the complete sloka, they may ask the chapter name or chapter number, sthana and Moola Grantha. 3 points I am telling. 3 points here I am telling. You have to follow it. And this is the principle for important principles and concepts of all the Moola Granthas. Now I have told you one principle to be followed. Apply this principle in all the Moola Granthas. So, Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Arogyam Moolam Uttamam. So, this is the wonderful concept. The aim of this is the aim of a medical science. Why we people have to think about Ayurveda? It is applicable to every system, really in a broad sense if you are thinking. But prior to all the systems, in the system of Ayurveda, this concept or whatever you say, the principle was expressed, which was aimed to aim the healthy status in society. This is the beauty of Ayurveda. So now you can do one point. Second point. Hitahitam Sukhan Dukkam. Hitahitam Sukhan Dukkam. Ayush Tasya Hitahitam. Manancha Yatra Uktam Ayurveda Sa Uchite is a beautiful quotation, the definition of Ayurveda. See, the other will follow one Moola Grantha. See, slight variation may be there from Charaka, Susruta, Vagbhata, whatever you say. See, in examination point of view, what happens? He will try to correct the correct quotation from you, correct concept. Concept is common in all the Granthas, but slight variation will be there. So, in Charaka, Sutra, Sthana, Hitahitam Sukhan Dukkam, Ayushtasya Hitahitam Mananchitratraktam, Ayurveda, which is already studied. My aim to revoke you to concentrate on this sloka, this concept from Charaka, Sutra, Sthana, first chapter. Now, here in this class, I am telling the important principles from Charaka, Sutra, Sthana, first chapter. Okay. Now, the term Ayurveda mentioned in Charaka, Sutra, Sthana, first chapter, how in the sense? Sharirendriya Sattvatma Samyogodhari Jivitam Nityagaha Cha Anubandhaha Cha Prayatnadhi. So the term Ayur is explained in Charaka Sutra Sthana how? Mentioned as so and so. Sharira Indriya Sattvatma or Sharira Indriya Sattvatma. Or in any, by changing the words Sharira plus Indriya plus Sattvatma, you told. By adding some other things, he may mention the term Ayurveda means. So you are supposed to write the correct one. Now, sarvada, see, it is a concept, yeah? Sarvada sarvabhavanam samanyam vruddhi karanam hrasa hetu visheshascha pravurtihi upayasya cha. That means it is the fundamental point in practice, in treating the cases, in maintaining a cell biochemistry. I will speak like this. It is the concept. See, today you know the importance of the biochemistry, is it not? But what is the biochemistry in Ayurveda? Sarvada sarvabhamanam samanyam vruddhi karanam. So, whatever excess is there, you remove. What not is there in the cell, you add it. That means 1 plus 1, 2, how it becomes 2, or 2 minus, from 4, in the sense if you are reducing 2 from 4, again 2 will be there. So if you require 1 only, so what happens? Even 1 is additional to the cell cannot maintain. So when you are going to any biochemistry examination, so calcium is high, sulfur is high, or something else, vitamins are low, like that. Some chemistry today they are keeping on the paper. But what is the concept, what is the principle behind that? Because the cell is able to bear or not, can bear or not, additionally is there or beyond the level is there or not, you have to find out. That is today they are using one microscope and stressing. In olden days, how happened? Just by seeing the person, whether lipid profile, today you are going for obesity, you are going for lipid profile investigation, is it not? In olden days, Charaka clearly mentioned what is stahna, chalaspik, chalastana, chalavadara, chalaspik. See, by observing the nature of the buttocks, chalastana, by movement or by observing the sthana, chalastana, when the breast is in moving condition, chalastana, chalavadara, when the abdomen is moving, it is one of the signs related to the obesity, stahna. So, where is the need for lipid profile investigation? That means it is an additional information, nothing wrong in using that concept. Okay. Now, this is a beautiful quotation. Sarvada sarva. So, additional same matter in the form of gunas, in the form of dravya, when added in the body, what happens? When added in the body, the cell grows. Beyond the level grows, it is nothing. It may turn to cancer, or it may turn to arbuda, or galaganda, gandamala, or apachi, or staulia. Anyone. The additional information, additional unwanted data in the cell is there. That is why it is called a disease. So how this was happened? Because of this principle. See, beautifully in olden days, how the reasons for pathology also clearly mentioned. Sarvada sarvabhavanam samanyam vruddhi karanam hasa hetu vishesha. If you are going through I am requesting everybody to go through all the concepts in Ayurveda. You will come to know in the world what is the reason for these conditions. You will come to know. See, it's not an easy task. I am trying my level best to bring the concepts of Ayurveda to the society for this. Upcoming PG entrance students to apply and implement the principles in examinations. So, sarvada sarvabhamanam samanyam vruddhi karanam. This sloka is very, very important. Next point. Samanyam ekatvakaram visheshaha. Samanyam, you go through the Charaka Sutra Sthana first chapter, this slokas will be there. Samanyam ekatvakaram visheshaha. So this sloka, just you go through, Samanyam ekatvakaram is the reference from so and so, or this reference is from so and so. Otherwise, in which reference, in which sthana, Samanyam ekatvam visheshaha is mentioned. The question may come like that. Now, what is the Purusha clearly mentioned? See, what is the Purusha here? What is a Purusha? Sattvatma serirancha trayameta triyadan. Sattvatma serirancha trayameta tridandavat. Sattvatma serirancha trayameta tridandavat lokaha tishtati samyogat tatra sarvam pratishtati. You go through the... See, what is the Purusha? What is the Purusha? Purusha means a cell, Purusha means a tissue, Purusha means a system. Is it not? They have clearly mentioned life. With life means, if you are showing a cell or tissue or a system or a sharira or a deham. This is Sharira, Atma, Sharirancha, Trayam Shariram, Shariratma, Shariram, Sattvatma, Shariram, the Sattva, Atma, Shariram. These three Tridandavat, the principle Tridandavat mentioned in so and so or from so and so. The question may come like that. What is the Purusha or Tridandavat? This concept is Tridandavat principle. Note this point. Tridandavat principle. Now, Dravyaguna Sangraha. Kadinyatmanaha kalo disascha. Kadinyatmanaha kalo disascha. Dravya Sangraha is the quotation from Charaka Sutra Sthana, first chapter. I am repeating once again. Kadinyatmanaha kalo disascha Dravya Sangraha. Today, you open the Charaka Sutra Sthana, first chapter. Underline it very, very clearly. This is very, very important. So, Kadinyatmanaha kalo Dravya Sangraha. This is called as a material in the universe. This is called a material in the universe. And Sa Indriyam Chetanam Nirendriyam Achetanam is the quotation. Very, very important quotation. Sa Indriyam Chetanam Nirendriyam Achetanam is the concept mentioned by whom? By Charaka, Sutra, Vak. You go through in all the Sutra Sthanas whether this concept was there or not. When you are opening the books, you will come to know. Now, what karma? What is the karma? Praitanadi karma chishtitam uchyate. Karma definition from Charaka as follows. Karma definition from Charaka as follows. Otherwise, Praitanadi karma chishtitam uchyate is from what? The question may come. In any angle, the question may come. Next. Substratum of the qualities and actions. Yatra asritaha karma gunaha samavayi Yatta Dravyam. This is the quotation from what? Which is samhita, which is sthana, clearly you have to mention. Which is samhita, which is sthana, you have to clearly mention. Now, karma. Samyogecha vibhagecha karanam dravyamachritam kartavyasa kriya karma karmanange apekshate. It is a quotation from what? What is what? Karma definition Charaka. Karma means the biological Karma means what? The biological action. Is it not the ultimate result, whatever you say, or the process of a drug action, whatever you say? The process of a drug action clearly mentioned in Charaka Sutra Sthana. Go through this one. It is very, very important, karma definition. And what are the causes of the, and it is cause for the diseases. First chapter. Kala buddhi indriya ardha. Kala buddhi indriya ardha. Ardhanam yogo midhyaticha. So, what is the cause for any disease is mentioned in Ucha Samhita, Ucha Sthana. I am giving the clues for you. Today, open the Charaka Samhita, Sutra Sthana. Kala buddhi indriya ardha. Kala buddhi indriya ardhanam yogo midya na aticha. Next one. Dravya asrayanam vyadhanam trivido hetu sangraha. These are the causes for any disease. These are the causes for any diseases. Now we are coming to the slokas. Vayu pittam kapha cha uktaha sariro doshaha sangraha manaso punaha uddishto rajaha cha tamaha evacha. What are the related to, what are the causes? Vata, pitta, kapha are the sharirika karanas. So if physical impairment is there, physical improper function is there, your vata, pitta and kapha are the causes. And any mind is affected, and this rajas and tamas are the causes. Mind is affected, rajas and tamas. This sloka you have to go through. Okay. Now vata gunas clearly mentioned. See, people will say, what is vata? What vata is mentioned in pitta, kapha is mentioned, vata, pitta, kapha mentioned, So So how you are going to assess in the body? They have clearly mentioned the subject to symptoms, is it not? Now you come to Vata. Ruchaha Sito Laghu Sushmachalo Adaha Vishadaha Karaha Viparitaha Gunehi Dravyaihi Viparitaha Gunehi Dravyaihi Samprasamyati. So that means these Rocha Guna, Sita Guna, Laghu Guna, Sushma Guna and Vishada and Kara are the gunas mentioned related to Vata by Charaka mentioned in Sutra sthana. This sloka is very, very important. See, what is the purpose of this presentation, Same will be there in Sutra sthana of some other text, Nigantu, or some other Mula Granda. But the original script they are asking, whether we are going through the classical scripts or not is the most important. Classical script or not is the most important. So clearly they mentioned, here itself they have mentioned, so remove the additional gunas or add the opposite gunas to the cell, the problem is solved. Today what is going on in modern science? The same is going on. What is the deficiency they are nullifying, is it not? What is the deficiency they are filling? See, that is the chikitsa. So the principle is not today new. It is there in long back, in centuries back in the concept of Ayurveda, it was there. That we have to find out. Now we are coming to Pitta. Sasneham, Ushnam, Tishnam cha, Dravam, Amlam, Saram, Kataho. So these are the properties of Pitta. When these are in the body, you will understand the proper functioning of Pitta. If these gunas are not there, you cannot assess the degree of Pitta at least. This sloka is very, very important. Now we are coming to the Kapha. Guru Sitaha, Mruduhu, Snigdaha, Stiraha, Pichilaha. That means Guru Guna, Sita Guna, Mrudu Guna, Snigda Guna. Try to remember, in all these, in Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Gunas, you go through very, very carefully in your objective model by mentioning one of the Guna or by clubbing two Gunas. One of the following group is not mentioned in Vata Gunas. Three groups will be with Vata Gunas, one will be without Vata Gunas. That you have to select it. The same principle is applicable in case of Pitta and Kapha also. The same principle is applicable in case of Kapha Gunas and Pitta Gunas. Now according to Charaka, Prithvi and Up are the responsible for taste. For rasa, other factors also there, but basically Up Mahabhuta and Prithvi Mahabhuta are the causes for rasa. And these are the substratum. It is the substratum for rasa. Now in olden days, in the system of Ayurveda, clearly mentioned different types of dravyas. What are they? This sloka is very, very important. Kinchit dosha prasamanam, kinchit dhatu pradoshanam, kinchit dosha prasamanam, kinchit dhatu pradoshanam, swastavrtau matam, kinchit trividham uchyate. So how many types of drug actions are there in Ayurveda? One version. There are many drugs, many principles are there. So A is 1, B is 2, C is 3 and 4 is many. What you have tried according to Charaka? 3 types. Swastaveta, what are they? Dosha prasamana dravyas, dhatu pradoshana dravyas and swastavrutta dravyas. Now you got the point. A may be with 1, B may be with 2 and C may be with 3 and 4 may be with many actions, many principles. So the answer is 3. 3 types of dravyas are mentioned. 3 types of dravyas are mentioned. So whatever may be the drug action today you are invented, today isolated, supposed to come under any one of this activity. What are they? Dosha prasamana, dhatu pradoshana or swastavarta. Today you take the vitamins, today you take the antibiotics, today the anti-inflammatory drugs, whatever you say. Today you take the health promoters, today you take the nutraceuticals or nutrients, supposed to come under one of this category only if you are analyzing properly. So Shadrasas clearly mentioned. I think 20 minutes class is over. In the next class we will come to know. Shadrasas clearly mentioned Lavana. See what are they? Swadu, Amla, Lavana, Katatikta and Kashaya. So these are the fundamental principles in Ayurveda. Just you go through. and you have to go through the Vata Samana Rasas, Pitta Samana Rasas, Kapha Shamana Rasas, Vata Shamana Rasas, Pitta Shamana Rasas, Kapha Shamana Rasas. Okay, in this chapter, some of the important bits or slokas or principles mentioned in the system of Ayurveda, first chapter Sutra Sthana clearly mentioned. Go through and you can make a comment. I am inviting your valuable comments because as my voice reaching you, we want to separate the things. We are for the benefit of you people. Thank you. Today's class is over. Our number you know very clearly 9014141714141722. Apply the principle, study regularly. It is for those who are willing, it is a long term course. Those who are willing, crash course also will be there. For details just you contact. Thank you. Today's class is over.